water. And now it is time for us to do something with the activity part. Okay. So in the activity part, the first is tick the correct answer. There are 3 sentences given here from the textbook, and 2 of them are incomplete sentences, and 1 is a question. For every sentence and the question, we have A, B, C, and D. 4 options are also given. So what we need to do now is we need to read the sentence given or the question given here and check with the options A, B, C, and D and find out the suitable answer with which either we can complete the sentence or we can find the answer for the question. Right? So we will read these sentences one by one. Okay? We will read these sentences one by one. Check with the options whatever is given there. And that we need to cross check with what we have learned in the lesson. Okay. So the first one, Abhi was told to save water by whom? So Abhi was a 6-year-old boy sitting there, isn't it? Yes, when Vipul and Navya, the 2 kids, were playing in the water. So Abhi went and told them that we should not waste water like this, isn't it? So, who did tell Abhi to save water? So, what are the options? A, his teacher, his father, his mother, and his grandfather. So, did we come across anybody's parents and grandparents in the lesson? No, isn't it? So, Abhi told that it was his teacher who told him, taught him to save water. And then Vipul also remembered something his teacher taught him, isn't it? Yes. So what is the answer? It's not his father, it's not his mother, it's not his grandfather, but it is his teacher. So what should we do? Yes, we will drag and drop a tick mark there. Right? So it was his teacher. Abhi was told to save water by his teacher. Now, Vipul told Abhi that they were just... So Abhi went and told Vipul not to waste water, isn't it? We have to save water. And then what did Vipul and Navya tell him? What did they tell? They said that they are just playing in the water and they would like to have some fun in the water, isn't it? Yes. So having fun is option A. B, saving water, watering plants or drinking water. So what were they doing? Were they drinking any water there? They were jumping and splashing the water, isn't it? Watering plants, were they watering the plants? No. They were not saving water because they were playing in water, they were splashing water all around and they were wasting water, isn't it? Yes. So they were having fun. Vipul and Navya were playing in water and they were having fun. So that is the right answer. Why did Navya start crying? So Abhi said something, if you waste water, there won't be any water to water all these plants, and if you do not water the plants, all the plants will die. Isn't it? So immediately after that, Navya started to cry. So why did she cry? Option A, she thought that all the flowers would die. She felt sad that they had wasted water. Abhi told her that he would complain about it. She feared that the father would scold her. So what is a reason why Navya cried? Yeah, Navya loved butterflies a lot. Navya loved butterflies a lot. Abhi said if you waste water like this, there won't be any water to water the plants, and if you do not water the plants will die. So immediately Navya thought about the butterflies. If there is no plants, no flowers. If there is no flowers, no butterflies. Okay. So she was sad because, the flowers would die because there is no water to water the plants. So what is the answer? The flowers would die. Why? If the flowers die, then butterflies won't come, isn't it? She felt sad that they had wasted water. No, they were having fun in the water, isn't it? Playing in the water. So that would happen. Abhi told her that he would complain about it. He did not say that. Abhi never said that he was going to complain about it. She feared that her father would scold her. Abhi never said anything such that, isn't it? Yes. So what is the answer? She thought that all the flowers would die. Okay. So now these are the three answers. I will read the sentences once again with the answer. Okay. Abhi was told to save water by his teacher. Vipul told Abhi that they were just having fun. Why did Navya start crying? Because she thought that all the flowers would die. Okay. So now I will keep the screen the same for another minute so that you can have a look at these sentences, the options and the answers also. Okay. So now we have some questions from this lesson. We need to find the answers for them. Where were Navya and Vipul playing? So where did all these incidents happen? Where were both these kids, Navya and Vipul, playing? Navya and Vipul were playing in the garden. So where were they playing? They were playing in the garden. Right? Second question. Who was watching Navya and Vipul? Navya and Vipul were playing in the water and somebody was watching there. Now, who was that? Yes, Abhi was watching Navya and Vipul. We saw it. Abhi was a 6-year-old kid. He was sitting there in the garden and he saw Navya and Vipul playing in the water. Isn't it? Yes, so the answer is Abhi was watching Navya and Vipul. 3. Mention any 3 uses of water. What are the things for which we use water? We use water for drinking, washing and bathing. So what are the uses of water? We use water for drinking, washing and bathing. Next question. Where should we throw the waste? Where should we throw the waste? Answer. We should throw the waste in the dustbin. So there will be dustbins. Garbage bins will be kept there. That is a place where we need to throw the garbage, the waste. Okay. So I will read these questions and answers once again. Where were Navya and Vipul playing? Navya and Vipul were playing in the garden. Who was watching Navya and Vipul? Abhi was watching Navya and Vipul. Mention any 3 uses of water. We use water for drinking, washing and bathing. Where should we throw the waste? We should throw the waste in the dustbin. Okay. So these are the 4 questions and their answers from the lesson. Now I'll keep the screen the same for another minute for you so that you can read all the 4 questions and their answers carefully. Okay. Read it loud. Read it. Yes. Well.